Welcome to Multifamily Live.
I'm Keely Rusi.
And I'm Jason Yarusi. Our mission is to help you unlock your full potential as a multifamily real estate investor.
So you can do more deals, bigger deals, with less stress, keep more profit, and free up your time.
Multifamily doesn't have to be a mystery. It's time to go live. All right, so welcome back to Multifamily Live. Super excited to be here with you today. And I'm just thinking, about our journey, right? And just how we've come to this place, and we're super excited about where we are. But if you look back, if I was to schedule out this journey, this destination of where we are today, it would have never happened, right? Because along the road has become so many different weaves and turns and just different routes than could ever be expected. Some positive, some negative, some everything in between. And it just comes down that we had the vision of where we wanted to go, but the path there sets its own path at times. And the only way that we can get to where we are is to continue to take that step forward, right? Continuing that when you do get knocked down, you have to get up. You have to just keep pushing forward, taking the action, moving yourself along to really just continue that energy, right? And continue that energy forward. So many times in life, we find these things that we feel are just these insurmountable moments, these moments that occur that we don't think we can get past, don't think we can move forward past, right? But then we do. And then we look back and we forget that what was even that moment that was keeping us on the sideline, right? I heard something today and it's absolutely true. Absolutely true is that how many days can you think of that have been the worst days of your life? You thought you're never going to get through. It's going to kill you. It's going to set you back. You'll never survive it. You'll never sustain it. Well, you're 100% undefeated against those days. You're 100% undefeated against those days because you're still here today. You're still here pushing forward. You're still here driving forward. You're here taking the action. And that's what it takes. It takes just continuing on the path forward, continuing down the road and not looking back and not worrying about yesterday's failure, just knowing that's a building block for today's success. So as we go forward in our business, we're continuing to just fine tune our business, right? We're molding the clay as it continues to grow. And we have to look, and every decision we make is not going to be a perfect decision. It's not always going to be a right decision, but we have to make a decision to learn the next step, to learn the next turn on our journey. And Peely and I have found that so much of our life has been just that point, making a decision and moving forward and finding what's next. So what's holding you back? What is standing in front of you today that you're sitting there, you're just not making a decision because you're worried about the outcome. You're worried about what's happening. You're worried about where you are. You're worried about what could be. What is it that's happening today that's keeping you on the sideline? And if you take a step, if you take that first step, if you move forward, what's the worst thing that's going to happen? What could happen today to keep you from moving forward, right? What's the worst thing that could happen? And after you think about the worst thing, think about what the best thing is. Because if you're going to point out the worst thing that's going to happen, you have to say that there's a possibility for the best thing happening too. And now if you look at your future, if you look out 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, is taking the chance on something happening today that could either be the best or worst case, or doing nothing. What is going to impact your life more? I guarantee you that you taking action today and finding out what's possible, and it might not be the best thing, but it's probably not going to be the worst either. But it will be, it's going to be another part of you, another piece of armor that you've put on yourself to just say that you're battle tested to get to the next step in the journey. And as you continue to move yourself forward and you continue to push yourself along this path here, you're going to build more and more armor. You're going to go stronger and stronger. You're going to reach new and new heights because you're taking the action to get there. And you're not telling yourself why you can't. You're asking yourself, how can I? So push out today, look at what's in front of you, and then just take that first step. And understand that first step is not going to get you there, but it's going to get your mind ready to take that next step, and mentally ready to take that next step, and again, ready to take another step. And with that, you will get to your goals. And it may not be quick, it may not be fast, but if you continue, I guarantee you it's coming. So take action today. We're ready for you. Are you ready for it? We know you are. Let's do this.